If I win on Saturday night, you have to get a W face stat. But if you win, I'll run it back with you in bare knuckle.
I've got 30 professional fights.
You're 0-1 as a boxer, and you're telling me welcome to this sport.
And I'm going to beat you. Isn't that crazy?
It's going to be a rough welcoming.
I'm 0-1.
It's going to be a rough
But how many pro boxers you fought, Jake? Those two guys, that guy you hit with the uppercut,
I knocked out 2 pro boxers in the first round.
And then that other guy, that last fat guy you fought. I'm glad you got your shirt open so everybody can see your fat ass belly.
I'm not as fat as the last
guy you knocked out. And you barely knocked him out. The ref stepped in because the guy didn't even know how to defend or punch back. He didn't even throw anything back at you. Don't worry, you're going to get what you've been asking for. The fight to go longer than 1 round. I'm going to give you hell in the first and the second round. Just wait and watch.
2 rounds.
And you're going to get tired. You're going to be grasping for air. I made a new word, grasping. You're going to be grasping for air, but I'm going to be breathing in your ear, Jake, making them noises from the Diddy party.
Could I ask, Jake, how much do you expect to weigh on Saturday?
I'll be like 215.
Okay, this is a 200-pound fight, but I'm just wondering, after you rehydrate, 215. What about you, Mike?
So I'll be like 198. Depending on how I eat that day, I might weigh in between 194 and 196. That's my weight.
Okay.
I'll be fast as lightning. I'm going to strike you, too.
And you think on Saturday you'll be under 200?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You think that's your advantage?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Skills is what pay the bills. And he has no footwork, no head movement, no defense. He's a great offensive fighter in bare knuckle. But in terms of boxing, he's going to get picked apart very quickly, and it's going to be a short night. Like I said, my predictions are never wrong. So I stand on business every single time. I manifest it into reality. I, Jake Joseph Paul, will knock out Mike Perry in less than 2 rounds. It's going to happen. Put the money on it.
Tougher test, Mike Tyson or Mike Perry?
I mean, both are killers. Both are killers, and both are super, super dangerous. But that's why I wanted to stay active, keep this fight card alive, stay getting experience under the bright lights on my path to world championship. And that's what matters, is getting the experience under the bright lights. And this is a Mike appetizer, Mike warm-up. But they're both killers at the end of the day, and I do have to be sharp. He does have 1-punch knockout power that I do have to respect, but other than that, it's going to be easy.
Love Island Boy beat you up. He ain't no killer, and he beat you up. I'm a dirty motherfucker. Point blank, period. I'm going to get nasty in there.
Bro, you went to private school.
Ear, Jake.
You went to private school. What are you saying, bro? You act like you're from the hood.
You keep lying to yourself. You're going to find out the truth in a couple of days, buddy. You're going to bleed, Jake. Everybody knows where I'm from, Jake.
No, we don't. We literally don't.
You would die if you drank the water I drank growing up playing at recess.
Flint, Michigan?
Yeah,
what do you mean? Why are you bragging about that?
Hell yeah. That shit made me who I am.
Fucking dumb as shit.
Flint Town and APK. Yes, you are dumb
as shit. It made me who I am. I'm grasping for air. It made me who I am. Drink the water.
That's what you're going to sound like. First body shot.
Bitch, I actually got you something here. Since you are private school Perry, got you this cap and gown. Try that on, brother. You're not from the hood. You went to private school.
I never got to do this. I'm graduating before I beat your ass on Saturday. I never got to do that. Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm going to expose Mike Perry Saturday night.
You got a fake career in boxing, and I'm finna beat your ass.
I am boxing. What the fuck are you talking about? You're dumber than shit.
I'm going to take it then. Nope. I'm going to take it from you. This is my chance to show the world what a real fighter can do in boxing. These other guys was long past their prime.
Every single person before you has said the same thing.
No, they didn't. You said you do the same promotion every time you fight. You say the same thing.
Single time they sit across from me in these exact same seats and say, I'm going to take it from you. I'm going to show a real fighter. You haven't done this. This is me. Welcome to the sport. Shut the fuck up.
Boxing
Literally shut the fuck up.
We both beat 2 UFC world champions.
MMA fighters are fucking meaningless.
Jake.
You guys are all pussies.
We equal.
Every single MMA fighter's a fucking pussy. And you can't box for shit.
You won't give me any credit.
And when I try to fight y'all in MMA, y'all don't do it. Y'all don't do it.
I'm gonna box your socks off, bitch.
Pussies. You and McGregor, both bitches, will never fight me. Fucking pussies.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna fight you.
By the way, would you want to fight him in MMA? You say they don't do it.
Yes, let's go. Let's run it.
After this, MMA?
Yeah, after I knock him out on Saturday. Let's do it. Let's sign the contract for some MMA. I'll choke you out, too.
Let's take some questions from the media.
Rock Riley, Tampa Free Press. This is for you, Jake. I know yesterday you were telling us that Mike Tyson contacted you and was like a little bit concerned. That is a huge fight in December. Why take this fight now? And did you have to change your training preparing for Tyson and preparing for Mike Perry?
Yeah, this is what I do. I'm here to fight. I'm not in the gym just to be in the gym. I love to put it on the line. I love to take risks. I love to do big events, and I love this. I love every aspect of this, and he's a dangerous man, and we got to keep the date alive, keep things going. I'm on a path to world championship, and I'm not slowing down for anybody. And yeah, Mike Tyson called and was like, hey, what are you doing? Mike Perry's a killer. We could jeopardize everything, the biggest fight of your career, the biggest payday of your career. And that's what makes this such a crazy fight. That's what puts the pressure on me. That's what raises the stakes. And I love that. I come alive in those moments, and he most certainly is not going to be the one to stop me.
Peter Blake, big fight weekend. What's your biggest concern with Mike? And Mike, what's your biggest concern with Jake in this fight?
Yeah, he's unorthodox. That's about it. So the first 30 seconds to a minute, just finding my timing and range, and then the fight's over. That's really about it.
Really, I switch stances sometimes, but I'm really an orthodox fighter, so I don't know how I'm unorthodox.
So that
punch
means
people in the face.
That means like your stance is a regular stance, not southpaw.
I think that one went over your head, Jake.
On the topic of guys not wanting to fight you, we've interviewed Matt Riddle several times, who says that in his opinion, you're ducking him. How do you respond to that?
I don't know who that is. Sounds like somebody wants a payday.
What was the decision process behind picking Mike Perry, and how do you not try to overlook this fight with Mike Tyson coming in November?
Yeah, staying focused, staying locked in, but really this came about because he has a crazy fan base, and any time I would post an Instagram picture over the last 18 months, one of the top comments would always be, fight Mike Perry, you're scared of Mike Perry. And so I love to prove people wrong and take the fights that no one thinks I'm going to take, and that's really how this all came about when Tyson decided that we need to fight at a later date.
Christian Schneeweiss, bare-knuckle news. Jake, would you ever fight Mike Perry in bare-knuckle?
Let's make a bet. Mike Perry, if I win on Saturday night, you have to get a W face tat. But if you win, I'll run it back with you in bare knuckle.
Y'all been booing me and clapping for him. Fuck y'all. I ain't getting no more tattoos. I haven't got tatted in 10 years. I put that one up with God, so fuck your little tattoo bet. I ain't taking none of your fucking bets.
Everybody's tough.
I came here to sign my check and beat your ass, Jake.
Until it's
I'm here for your ass, Jake. I'm here to take your ass, Jake.
Everybody's tough until it's time to bet. That just showed your true confidence right there.
Do you want to counter bet him?
Suck my dick, bitch. How about that?
Don't tell me to suck your dick, but don't pull it out.
Whoa.
Yeah, Peter Blake, big fight weekend. This question is for you, Jake. How are you always say skills to pay the bills, how those skills improve with learning under Coach Larry Wade?
Yeah, we got an amazing team. Coach Larry Wade, third, Jalen Love. It's a team full of world championship level and experience, and this past year has been a different Jake Paul, showing up into the gym, learning in the gym, and I really haven't been able to display my skills because of the first round knockouts, and likely that'll happen again on Saturday, but I really have so many tools in the shed that I'm ready to pull out and to get warmed up as the rounds go on and just display all the new things we've been working on.
8-round cruiserweight fight headlining this show on Saturday exclusively on DAZN pay-per-view. Tickets still available right now on Ticketmaster.com. but you can get it worldwide on DAZN pay-per-view beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's bare knuckle versus boxing. It's Platinum versus El Gallo. It's Perry versus Paul. It's Jake Paul versus MMA one more time. All right, let's bring out all the fighters one last time for one group photo op. All 10 fighters competing on this main card. And don't forget, headlining the prelims beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern is Shadeja Green, among many others.